What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is MYQ or Zach. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my insane NHL 23 Hockey Ultimate team. I think this might be one of the best teams in the game, if not the best team in my opinion. So basically I'm going to go over my team, go over their stats and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Also, are not following the Twitch, go follow the Twitch. It's in the description down below. Go follow the TikTok. We're grinding TikTok this year. We're posting a bunch of clips, a bunch of videos, all that. But yeah, let's hop right into the team. So, I mean, obviously, yes, I did spend money to get this team. I did a big pack opening day one, which you guys will end up seeing in a few days here. So I did rip a bunch of packs. I'm just going to make a video showing you guys kind of my best pulls and etc. from that pack opening. Yeah, first line here, we start off obviously with Mario Lemieux. Actually packed Mario. My first, I think it was my first 10 packs on 23, I pulled Mario. So obviously Mario is always one of the best cards every year off of launch, and I actually got lucky enough this year to pull him. So yeah, 93 speed, 93 excel. His shooting is all 91 plus, so 94 deking as well. 6'4", 225. Obviously Mario Lemieux is one of the top dogs to chase all year long for NHL 23, or the past 3-4 years of show. Mario is obviously the top of the game, top of the list. So. Kicking off there, and then right next to him at center we have no one else other than Wayne Gretzky. This card's obviously nuts. They don't have any speed synergies obviously because they don't really need them, but I'm sure once the game progresses they will eventually get a speed synergy. Same thing with Gretzky though, 93 speed, 93 excel, 91 plus shooting, 94 all hand stats, 90 face-offs, which is actually huge this year. We love that. His superstar abilities is puck on the string, off a rush, and third eye, just like last year, I'm pretty sure, no different. And then he has distributor and spark as well. I actually bought Gretzky for under $1 million. I saw one up for 990K. Pulled the trigger, said whatever, just got it out of the way. But yeah, next up we have Connor McDavid, obviously the best card in the game, easily without a doubt. So McDavid here, 95 excel, 95 speed, 94 agility. His shooting stats are all 86 plus. His deking stats are obviously 93, all 94 pluses on his deking. Absolutely insane card, honestly. But yeah, McDavid's obviously McDavid. He's a complete freak. 9 games, I have 7 goals, 5 assists with McDavid. I actually bought McDavid on the market for 800K, I think. So if I ever get a McDavid X Factor from rerolls or my monthly set, my plan is to sell McDavid and then I can upgrade the free one that I get. But for now, I just wanted to get him out of the way, so I purchased him. I was able to have enough coins to buy some X Factors after I built my core of my team. So if we ever get the free McDavid, we're going to sell this one. We'll get back that 800K that I spent to get him. Second line, coming off here, guys, we got McKinnon X Factor, Matthews X Factor, and TKACHUK X Factor. Obviously, starting things off with McKinnon. Like McDavid, this one does come with a speed synergy, which is absolutely broken off of launch. We got 95 speed, 93 excel. Shooting stats is all 87 plus. Deking, all 90 plus pretty much. Yeah, all 90 plus. Honestly, McKinnon's card this year is absolutely filthy. Once they gave him 83 face-offs, so you can use him at center. It's just I prefer him on wing because he's so fast. He just beams up the boards like it's no one's business. I actually pulled McKinnon in my first pack opening. You guys are going to see that video probably tomorrow, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, McKinnon is nuts. And then at center for this line, we have X Factor Matthews. Again, for Matthews, they gave him a speed synergy this year off rip of the game. Last year, they didn't do that, and his speed was kind of a factor of why a lot of people didn't like Matthews' card off of launch day last year. But EA did give him a speed synergy this year, so he gets up to 90 speed. His shooting stats are all 90 plus. Hand stats are pretty much all 80 plus or 88 plus. So Matthews is obviously very good. 6'3", 205. Again, Matthews has very good face-offs. Is something that he hasn't had in a few years. But obviously Matthews is one of the best cards in the game, and I love the way he feels this year, and that is why I have him on my second line. Like instead of like Mark Messier or any other card, I prefer Matthews a lot this year. He's gross, and yeah, I don't plan on getting rid of him. So Matthews and McKinnon's right wing is obviously no one other than TKACHUK. Obviously 6'2", 232. He's an absolute tank on the ice. Comes off with 90 speed, 89 excel, 90 plus shooting, 89 plus hands. Strength is through the roof at 91, body checking 92, durability 90. He's just an all-around really good card this year, and he is actually the first team builder that I made this year. He has Close Quarters, Relentless, and Born Leader. So obviously not bad synergies and abilities. But all around, I love TKACHUK's card this year. I think it's great. He's really fast. He feels good in game, and I have nothing bad to say. Third line here, we have on the left wing, OWEN NOLAN. Now, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about this card this year. Some people love him. Some people hate him. Some people don't even want to build him. I personally love his card this year. Previous years, he's always had slow cards. OWEN NOLAN has always had a slow hot card. But this team builder, they gave him 89 speed, 89 excel, all 90 shooting, almost 90 plus, 91 plus shooting. His hands are all 89 plus. So, I mean, strength, obviously 91. This card's an absolute tank as well. I love OWEN NOLAN this year. He's done really well for me. He doesn't really put up a lot of points simply because he's on the third line. And obviously he has, it's obviously the 2 minutes hot periods in Rivals right now. So, but trust me, OWEN NOLAN is very good. I wouldn't make him in the top 3, but if you definitely have like 4 or 5, then I would definitely suggest putting him on your team. Then at center on this line, we have OLLI JOKINEN. This card's really good. I was actually shocked to see this. This is actually the second one that I made. He has Thief, which gives him 91 face-offs, and as well as Light the Lamp, which also improves his wrist shot accuracy, his wrist shot power, and his hand-eye and offensive awareness. But I also have Quick Draw on him, which like really helps for face-offs. So obviously, I had to put that on him. Third line, we need to win face-offs. That's when my team is dead, and we need to throw the third line out there to, you know, have a good shift. So I put Quick Draw on him, and he's really good for me. In 43 games played, he has 15 goals, 17 assists on the third line. So he does do a lot for me. Again, one of the cards where he wouldn't be the first 2 that I build, but he would definitely be probably top 5 for me. 6'2", 210, really good card. On right wing on that line, guys, we have Kirill Kaprizov. Again, I was going to put Larkin here. I was going to also get Zegras here, but I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I love the way Kaprizov feels. He has gold wheels, which I do have on, so he feels like 95 speed when he has the puck. Easy straight lines when he's on the ice. I love Kaprizov's card this year. 89 speed, 89 excel, 86 plus shooting, almost all 90 plus shooting. Deking is all 91 plus. Really good card in my opinion. Not much to say about him. He's very cheap to upgrade too. But I might upgrade my Trevor Zegras X Factor and put him here instead. I don't know yet. I'm still debating on if I want to do that. But right now we have Kaprizov on the third line right wing. Now for the fourth line offense, guys. We start off here with MILAN HEJDUK. I can't pronounce his name, but he has gold wheels on, so I put that on. He absolutely flies. This might be my favorite team builder card just because of how fast he feels in game. And I had elite edges on him for a couple games, and he feels unstoppable. He feels like he feels like a Barzell pretty much, honestly, is what he feels like. He has okay abilities. I mean, Gladiator, Heart and Soul, not the best, but I definitely like the way he feels. He's very good. So I would definitely suggest making him. He feels a lot better than I thought he would play in game. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about him. And yeah, so he's my fourth line left wing right now. Here at center for the fourth line, we have Leon Draisaitl, 6'2", 207. He has fly that zone off of the launch, so it gets him up to 89 speed, all 88 plus shooting, 90 plus hand stats, 87 excel. This card's an absolute tank. I love the way Draisaitl feels, and for a fourth line center, you couldn't get a better card in my opinion. Also have Magician on him, so you get +2 to agility, deking, durability, puck control. Draisaitl's been very good for me. He doesn't put up really any points, but I've also only played 16 games with him, and the fourth line doesn't really see the ice at all, and especially in the new game mode. But no, Draisaitl's very good. I got his X Factor for really cheap actually, so I sold it, I bought it, and then upgraded it for like 50K I think, because I already had his base card. But I paid 150K for him, I think, so it's not all around bad. And then on right wing on the fourth line, we have Jonathan HUBERDEAU. This is just a placeholder for now. I'm probably going to end up getting Dylan Larkin for the fourth line, just because he's so fast. But HUBERDEAU's been okay for me, nothing crazy. 6'1", 203, 89 speed, 89 excel, 87 plus shooting, well 85 plus shooting, 90 plus hand stats. I mean, he's okay, nothing crazy, but for right now, he's a really good card, and I plan on using him for a little while. For the defense, guys, this is where it starts getting crazy. First line, we got Makar and Hedman. So, I mean, like Makar, he has 94 speed, 94 excel. His shooting's okay, not crazy, but his deking is all 91 plus. I mean, who else are you going to have other than Cale Makar? He's guaranteed Team of the Year for defenseman. So he's going to be able to be traded in for his Team of the Year card up in, I think it's January, around that time. But 94 speed, 94 excel. You can't get a better card right now on defense. So I feel like Cale Makar is a necessity. He just gets up and down the ice like nothing. It just feels like effortless for him. And I also pair him with Victor Hedman. A little bit on the slower side, but I do have shutdown on him. I'm going to try getting stick him up on Hedman as well. But Hedman's kind of sluggish, but he is really good defensively. He gets poke checks off like it's nothing. He also has very good strength and body checking. So Cale Makar is kind of the quarterback for this deep pairing. But Hedman can play good defense. He will block shots and he will nail people. And that's why I paired them up together. But I love Hedman. He's been very good for me. Second line, we have Larry Murphy and FEDOR TYUTIN. I'm awful at pronouncing some of these names, but the CBJ team builder. Let's just go with that. So Larry Murphy is actually the third one I built for the team builders. I have all 8, but he's the third one I built. 6'2", 210 pounds, 90 speed, 92 excel. All 86 plus shooting for a defenseman, almost all 90 plus. Deking stats, all 92 plus. And strength is at 87. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Larry Murphy. For the past like 5 NHLs, he's been one of the best defensemen in the game. Love the way Murphy feels. He's very good. Teamed up with him, we have the CBJ team builder. I heard a lot of people saying that he was really good because of his abilities and zone abilities. I mean, it's just unfair. He has truculence, quick pick, and shutdown. Like this is kind of a slept on card because people shy away from the slap shot accuracy. But he has 89 speed, 88 excel. I mean, he has pretty good wrist shot power and stuff, but his accuracy is what brings him down. His deking is okay. 93 strength though. He's very good defensively. He's basically like a shorter Hedman, but with more speed, if that makes sense. So he can't really do shooting that well, or he's not really going to be the shooter. He's more of a defensive guy, and he'll get back there to poke check or to play a big hit. And that's what he's done for me. I like him. He's really good, and I plan on using him for a long time. Third line defensive pairing, we have TEPPO NUMMINEN and Steve DUCHESNE. They're both very good. They're both okay. Their ability shut down, stick them up, and in reverse. I wouldn't use these two, but shut down, if you have it on a defenseman, you have to use it, in my opinion. I mean, NUMMINEN has 89 speed, or 88 speed, my bad, 89 excel, all pretty much 89 shooting stats. Hand stats are okay, but his defensive stats are what really I like about him. Stick checking, shot blocking, defensive awareness, all that, strength, body checking. It's very good. Probably my least favorite team builder, we have Steve DUCHESNE. 91 speed, 90 excel, all 86 plus shooting. This card's okay. It's not crazy. But again, he's on the smaller side, so he feels a little bit weaker on like the defensive part of things. But he's still a good card nonetheless. He still puts up decent numbers for a defenseman for me. The thing about these team builders, boys, is in a couple months, you can trade 2 of them in for like the 93 or the 94s. So if you have all 8, you can get 4 of the 93s that they come out with. So it's going to be awesome to see who they come out with for the 93s or the 94s. Or, you know how they do it every year. Yeah, that's my team. And then in net, I'll have to show you guys in net. We're using currently Jacob Markstrom. I do have his X Factor. I'm going to try to upgrade his X Factor right after I record this video. So that's probably going to change. I do have his X Factor. So I heard he's really good. But yeah, that's my NHL 23 Hockey Ultimate team. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys want to see this team in action, again, check the Twitch link in the description. We stream almost every single day, guys. Also follow the TikTok, also in the description. But yeah, we're going to be grinding out shell content this year. And if you guys want to see how I got this team, make sure you guys watch my next video. It'll be a pack opening video. I'm going to go edit that video right after I edit this one. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.